Okay, so a quick video on how to cut aluminium composite. I mean, this really applies to any rigid material. Could be aluminium composite as we've got here, it could be PVC, acrylic, anything rigid that you want to make a decent cut on. Few simple things. Literally, I just come to do this cut and I thought, you know what, I'm going to make a little video. So here we go. Stanley knife. We've gone for the high vis version. Actually really useful. Never going to lose that on a dark night. Metal ruler. Don't try and use one of those with a plastic ruler. It's just, don't even, believe me, don't bother with it. Use a metal ruler, leather mustard. Clamp. Again, you could just hold it, but you know what, get yourself a clamp. Costs you a couple of quid, but you're going to have a nice secure area. Obviously, if I'm cutting a larger piece, then I'll use 2 clamps, but in this instance I've just got 1 clamp on there. Nice sharp blade, metal ruler. So those are basically the ins and outs of it. With this material ACM, you don't actually cut all the way through. It's the same with acrylic. Obviously with acrylic you should use a different kind of blade, so I'll do a different there's proper knives for cutting acrylic, by the way. So with this stuff, this is ACM, Dibond, you don't cut all the way through in general. What you do is you make your score. Again, this applies to any sort of cutting in general. Don't try and cut straight through the material. You know, mark it out. Get your hands and fingers out the way of the blade. Obviously you should wear a glove. Make sure your fingers are out the way, and score the material. That applies on almost every sort of cut you do, unless you're cutting paper. You know, you want to score it. You just end up with it gives the blade somewhat to track on, and then you just build up your depth. You don't have to try and get through everything with one hit. And with ACM, obviously, what you want to do is you score it and you go down through the layers. There's plastic in the middle, polyurethane or something in the middle. You get down to that, and then once you've gone through this first phase into the plastic, then you can snap that off. And that's pretty much how you cut ACM. So you don't, in general, cut straight through it. But like I say, the purpose of this video is just to show you just the basic tools, you know. It sounds such a simple job, but it's so easy to get it wrong. So just a little bit of thought. Again, I'm working on a nice height. I've got my bench here. It's 1 meter tall, which is bang on for me. I don't have to bend down. You know, it just makes for a safer, better cut. So I hope that helps. Thanks.